Welcome to What Do You Need to Know? And I got some music in the background right now. And what I'm doing is shuffling these cards for Capricorn, a general message for Capricorn that clicks on this video. Let's see what this song is about.
Yeah, you know we got a good connection, but we're headed in the wrong direction. You know we got a good
connection, but we're headed in the wrong direction. Maybe Capricorn, you're dealing with somebody that left you out in the cold. As I look at this Five of Pentacles, maybe they came with this energy of this Seven of Swords energy, which was like maybe lying, sneaking, and things like that. But you're not dealing with that type of energy no more. We have a good connection, but we headed in the wrong direction. So Capricorn, that's what it's saying. That's the message that you're telling the person that is on your mind. Maybe I'm just shuffling the cards and I see that. So I'm basically like not opening the doors. I'm seeing. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what Capricorn's thinking in their mind in this current moment. I split the deck again, and there's the Four of Rods. So maybe this person you would like to be with, but it's the Seven of Swords that maybe you still see them in that energy. Let's see what's going on here, Cap. Show me the cards I need to see for the Capricorn that clicks on this video, please, and thank you. Thank you. That was awesome and quick. Capricorn, I got the Five of Swords in the Star card. So it's almost like, as I'm looking at this Five of Swords, usually Five of Swords would mean like competition, right? But here's the problem. Your competition is somebody that should be on your side. You have all the swords, and your people, or the people that are supposed to be with you, or they thought they were with you, they don't know if you're going to stab them in the back. Or maybe you don't know if they're going to stab you in the back. In the back of your mind, you think about this. There's this star card here. Maybe you want to be a star. Or maybe there's somebody that is maybe a feminine to you that you want to be with, and you keep them in the back of your mind as you see them as competition as well. Imagine being with somebody you want to kind of talk to or be with, right? But you keep your sword held down. Like, it's down, but I still got the sword in my hand. Basically saying like, okay, I'm not here to like stab you in the back or stab you. But if I have to, I still have my sword here and I will. But at the same time, you see this person or you see this individual as something that you would want in the back of your mind. You probably don't let this person know that because you're always in this armor and ready to battle. Now, here's the thing. The people that you feel like that, or the individual you feel like that towards, they don't have any armor on. And there's probably two individuals you feel like that towards. They don't have any armor on though, but maybe you just don't trust it. Now, they do have their two swords, and their swords are on the ground. And they couldn't reach them if you wanted to even have a battle. You have three. It's basically saying to me that when they approach you, or when this person approaches you, you're already ready for a battle. You're already ready to go. All right, let's see what the Five of Swords is, please, and thank you. Gave me a few cards, and that was the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Justice card, the Seven of Rods, and the Three of Swords. This is basically telling me, maybe you think about a reunion with this person, and you protect yourself from this reunion with this person because you feel like you deserve justice. You want to fight it off because you're heartbroken. You feel heartbroken, or you feel they stabbed you in the heart, or you feel they were putting you in a third party, and you just want to fight everything that they bring in towards you. You want to fight it off. You want justice. As you're fighting it off, you're thinking about this justice card while you're looking at heartbreak though. You protect the fact that you would like a reunion with them. You protect that. You don't want them to know that because you feel like you deserve justice. What I would say when I look at this first set of cards, this Five of Swords, it's like, why do you want to not live in your truth though? Because it makes your story that much harder to just walk around and think like, well, we could possibly be something, and I do really love this person, or I really like this person, but what they showed me in the past, you don't know that. You don't know what this person went through on their journey. You don't know if they've grown. You don't know if they've gotten better. You won't know that until you explore it, right? But you're in your mind a lot. You're in your head. And these swords mean, let's take the swords as like thoughts. You got so many thoughts in your head. Whereas this person that you're thinking this stuff about, they don't have any. They just put their thoughts and stuff and set them down. Again, you don't know what they've been on in their journey. They're in the trenches. If you look at this card, they're in the trenches. That means they've been putting in the work. My question to you is, have you been putting in the work, Capricorn? You're watching them. If you make the wrong move, here I come. But if you're doing that, how are you putting in the work? My mind goes, you're not. Okay, so let's see. Why is the Star card here, please and thank you? Ten of Rods. And the way it came out, it kind of flew out into my lap. And it was like more of stagnant, sideways. It kind of like flew out upright. And as it was falling into my lap, it was turning down. And I grabbed it as it hit my lap. I'm going to say this Ten of Rods is stagnant. It's like you're trying to decide if this person is a burden or not. Maybe you felt like this person was a burden to you and you didn't want to do it. You didn't want to be around them. You're trying to decide if they are a burden. still, or if it's worth going after, or you see this person as a star, you see this person as on this high pedestal, but you're trying to decide if they are a burden or if they're worth trying again, or if they're worth getting out of this competition energy, because you're trying to like protect that you want this reunion. You're making it like you don't want it. And it's like, how can you want that, but then don't want it, but then like don't want nobody to. This is what I'm saying. You're like in your head, but you don't know what would happen if you open the other door. Imagine you have two doors in front of you. One door is, I'm going to act like I don't want this person because I think they're bad for me, so F off. And the other door is, I want this person. I'm going to just be honest, show my intentions, and hope for the best, right? Door A is don't want. Door B is want. You go down door A, you're just living this life of psychologically being mindfucked, and you're watching this person, and you're wanting this person, and you're probably like manifesting this person back into your life all the time because you can't get over this. Now, you go to door B because that's your truth, and you're like, tell this person everything goes right and everything's blossomed into this great family, or whatever you have your intention set on. Or if you're that sure of, okay, yeah, I can't go back because I am heartbroken, maybe you let your intentions be known, and then you say, hey, it would be ideal for me to be with the person that I feel like I love, but I just hadn't been able to forgive you, and I don't think it's in the best interest of either one of us, so I'm going to move on, right? Now you know that story is closed. You don't have to sit there and wonder and chase after and watch. You don't have to be behind what you feel like is your home foundation. Don't have to feel like enemy lines. If you can't communicate with this person and figure out where this person is in your story, that person is going to always seem like an enemy to you, but also seem like a lover to you. It's almost like you're on my side, but I don't know if I can trust you, so I'm going to stand behind you with these knives just in case. But if you just communicated with this person, you can find out where they are, and then you can make an honest assessment of what you want. Let's say you go down door B, and then you talk to this person and it doesn't go your way. Now you know, I can't do this. I don't want to be with this person because, you know what I mean? So now you know, and you can say, okay, now you can move away from my foundation. Now you can get out my foundation and I can move on. Now those individuals that's in front of you that you feel like you got to have your knife out for, now they're gone out of that trench, that little ditch in front of you, they're gone. Now they're not there because you know that those aren't the people that I want. You know where you're headed now. But if you keep sitting back, just wanting justice and acting like this Knight of Swords, like every time you have a chance to have this reunion, you're just going to keep running this same cycle over and over, and you're going to always keep feeling heartbreak. Do you want to keep feeling heartbreak, or do you want to get over it? That's what you need to ask yourself. 3 of Cups, please and thank you. 6 of Pentacles. You'd like balance there. That's what I mean. It's like you would like the balance. You would like to give, and if it's 2 people, you'd probably like to give to both. Knight of Swords, please and thank you. Page of Cups. Maybe you want to go in with the message, or maybe they come in with the message towards you and you see it as, well, mine goes not enough. Page of Cups. Let's see what this Page of Cups is about. We're going to go to the Kipper. The Kipper Oracle cards. Why is the Page of Cups here? Maybe this message is like, maybe you see change, or maybe you see that they need to change, or maybe when they come in with this message, it makes everything like, I see waves. You see the waves in the background, so wavy, and maybe everything is calm, and then when this message comes in, it's just, the waters just get real high and the waves get high, and it's just like, going crazy, right? But they look beautiful and they have this message, and it's like, maybe you're not seeing the bigger picture in this message though. Maybe you're not seeing that, like, you're thinking like, okay, you're giving me a cup with a fish in it. In your mind, maybe you're thinking that's not enough. But if you really sit back and you look, there's a cup there and there's some water behind them. I can go put water in that cup, and there's that fish. I can just take out that cup and I could put it on a fire, and now I got water and I got fish. I can eat, I can drink, I can survive. Maybe this person has changed. Maybe you're living in stuck and this person's changed, which goes back to that 5 of Swords, what we were just talking about. Like, maybe that person's doing the work and you're still there watching to see if this person's doing the work when they are, but you're not doing the work. You get what I'm saying, Capricorn? Let's see what your justice is. What's this justice? Like, you wanted justice. You feel like you deserve justice. What is this justice, please and thank you? Crazy the way it came out. Let's see. Justice is 4 of Cups. Basically, you turn it down, or if they come in, you're thinking to yourself, you're going to turn it down. You're going to turn it down. That's what you just tell yourself. Even when they come in, this person, Capricorn, they feel like you're going to turn it down. They feel like you're going to turn them down and think that you're going to turn them down. Even when they come in, they know that they have changed, but they know that you feel like they maybe haven't changed. 7 of Rods, please and thank you. Maybe you want to go towards this person with this sexual energy. Maybe you say, no, I don't. Yeah, maybe you do. Maybe you want want to go towards this person in this sexual energy, but in the back of your mind, you feel like you need to move on towards and go to this Aries, Taurus. Maybe it's another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. After you turn it down, you think, but damn, we did have like some good times together, or, you know, the sex was good. I haven't had none in a long time. That could be. But then you quickly go towards, nah, let me get out of my head and I'm done with that. And then you go towards this King of Pentacles. Like I said, that could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or an Aries. This King of Pentacles is watching you. They're watching you and they have an offer to give to you. They have a big offer that they would like to give to you, actually. And actually, this person you're going towards, it could be, my mind go, fruitful. All right, we're going to go to this heartbreak, this Three of Swords. Three of Swords, please and thank you. The Tower. Maybe you feel heartbroken because it's always like this Tower moment. It's always because of this heartbreak, you always put it in the Tower. It's like you can't get over the past. Because you can't get over the past, there's this Tower that you always bring to this situation. This is what you don't understand. The Tower card is right under the Three of Swords. And on the Three of Swords, it's storming in the background and there's rain coming down. There's three swords going through this heart, and those raindrops are falling down. And right under that Three of Swords is the Tower. You see the fire. There's a tree also at the bottom of this tower. As that rain falls onto that tower, at some point it's gonna clear that fire away, and then it's not gonna be a tower anymore. At some point you're gonna get over this heartbreak, is what I'm trying to tell you. And you're gonna get over this heartbreak, and it's not going to be a tower every time you talk to this person or every time you communicate or see this person, because at some point you're going to get over this heartbreak. Throw a Kipper card out for this Tower, please and thank you. Yes, this Tower is with somebody that is, you look at it maybe like a mature man, somebody that is educated, somebody that is, my mind goes on his shit. It don't have to be a he. It's just a masculine that I'm looking at right now. So it's probably a masculine energy towards you. They're educated, book smart, but there's always a Tower there. Let's see. Ten of Rods, please and thank you. But like I said, it's not going to always be that way. When your heart heals, that situation will heal. What I got for the Ten of Rods was message. Maybe this person that you see as a star messaged you and you're trying to decide if they're a burden or not. What I would say, Capricorn, is know your truth and follow your truth. When you follow your truth, your story is everything you wanted and more. Fear keeps you from following your truth. What are you afraid of? My mind goes, just do it. Right? Just do it. But at the end of the day, I'm just a messenger. The choice is yours. And by the way, I know I closed this reading off. However, I do have my cards still in front of me. When I was looking at this Five of Swords, what I wanted to say about those individuals that are in front of you in these trenches, one of these people you can trust and one of them you can't. If you look at the swords, one blade is facing one of the people in the trenches. The other sword, the handle, is facing the other person in the trenches, right? So what I'm saying is one of those people will grab the sword and stab you. The other will cut themselves before they cut you. You just have to decide which one it is. That's for the people that's dealing with two people. Choose wisely.
I promise you.